Hello and welcome to the second episode of the Football Manager 2019 Creators Cup. I'm Curtis.
And I'm Tom, and today we're going to be looking at the quarter-final action, which is also available in full highlights form on the Creators channels themselves, so go and check that out if you want to find out all the team info as well as the extended highlights of each of the home and the away legs.
Exactly that, we've just got the cut down highlights, and of course if you missed the draft episode, please do click that down below to find out who these guys have drafted, a little bit more about each of the teams, and a lot of good stuff like that. But there is £5,000 on the line. We've got the quarterfinals today. The semi-finals will be following up over the next few days on the Creators channels and on our channel. Then the live final will be next Sunday the 9th of December on twitch.tv/Football Manager. But enough about that. Let's get into the first game. So, first up we have Dr. Benji FM versus Lelujo Kev. This, of course, was one of the games in the first round last year.
Yeah.
It's a chance for Kev to get his redemption after going 2-0 up last year and throwing it away. It should be an exciting tie. Kev has got a ridiculous front line, hasn't he?
Ridiculous. I mean, it's interesting there, some of the players he actually knows about. I mean, it was made a big point during the draft of actually recruiting you to help him up some of the
Exactly that.
Kev, last year, you picked the wrong player. Are you going to do that again this year, or are you going to get the right one?
I think it's probably safer if you click the button for me. So if I just sit...
Who would you like?
Gareth Barley, is that it?
Last year I gave him a bit of a, go 2-0 up, Kev, it'll be funny. And then I came back this year, there'll be none of that. It'll be dealt with in the first leg. The second leg, I'll just take it easy, probably.
Let's get into the game and have a look at some of these highlights. Let's see what these guys have got.
Here we go then.
So we're starting off straight away.
Chance for Ben, maybe.
Ben's coming forward, and Mbappe.
Is that a second yellow?
It's a second yellow card, also in the competition. So I think that's his left back, Teo Hernandez.
17 minutes in, that's not what you want, is it? That's not the start you want.
That is not good. It's Lucas Hernandez, apologies. 4 minutes later on, Kylian
again.
Mbappe on the right, whips it in. Douglas
Surely.
Costa. Giroud. 1-0 to Ben. The tables have turned. Ben's coming forward now.
Could be
Mbappe.
It
is two. It's literally the complete opposite of last year.
Is he going to come back?
I don't believe it. 2-0, and that is 2-0 for the first leg. Neymar got injured and had to go off in that first one, but yeah, a few changes to a couple of squads.
Two up top for
Two
Ben
up
now.
top, still up top, yeah. Ben's coming forward now with Giroud. He's got men across.
So
Can
Mbappe
Giroud whip
in the
it
middle,
in?
and Mbappe's lost his man.
And he's made it. That's a 3-0 lead in aggregate. My word.
It's almost too easy for him.
Kev's got a chance to come back in now, doesn't he, Tom?
Oh.
Off the post. Success, giving him
Living up to the name, isn't
some
he?
success.
Living up to the name.
It's a free
Is he
kick
going to come
now.
back? He can't come back.
Oh my word. It's 3-2 on aggregate.
Is he actually going to come
There's
back?
15 minutes left on the clock. This would be sensational.
Now, what would you do
given
here? Surely it's got to be very attacking, right?
Yeah,
You've got to go
and
for
Ben
it.
must just shut up shop. And
there
Ben,
we go.
Ben's through to the next round. There's celebrations in the stadium.
So match number 2 sees Big Herb the Nerve taking on Golden FM. Now this is a bit of an interesting one. Obviously, Big Herb, one of the debutants this year. Now last year, Golden FM said he wanted Messi and he didn't get him.
Yeah.
This year, he's got him
got
straight
him.
away.
Last year I didn't have Messi, so this year I've got Messi, and we're going to win.
I'm confident, it's fine. I have a team, I have a plan, and I'm going to enact it.
Obviously, we can see as well, Herb's got some exciting players. Hazard, Kante, who identified
He really
beforehand.
wanted Kante.
Identical formations as well.
Exactly. So this should come down to best manager's insight and tactics.
So we join them on the 18th, 19th minute now. Savic plays it to
Nice
Kante,
bit of ball,
who
nice
we
bit.
mentioned. And that's a lovely pass out wide
Tierney,
there.
what can he do? He can find Morata and it's 1-0.
1-0 after
What
20.
a start for Herb.
Herb will be ecstatic with that, I'm sure. He didn't really back himself too much.
Hang on. What's happened
Things
here?
have changed
Juan
here.
Fran's in trouble. He's already in a yellow.
The ref's called him over.
Is he going to go to the pocket?
Oh
He's
my
gone to the
word.
pocket.
He's down to 10.
Down to
With
10.
35 minutes
Things
still
just got
to
a
play.
lot more difficult for Golden FM.
20 minutes on the clock. Can Herb make it count whilst he's down to 10?
Great ball in. Is anyone there? They are.
Oh my
Eden
word.
Hazard. That was pinpoint.
That's fantastic.
That was a
That's
hell of a goal.
2-0 for Herb, which he couldn't want anything else.
I think that's a red.
That's
I think that's
dangerous.
a red, straight red.
That's a 2-0 lead going into the second leg. Can't ask for much more, really. We can see he's now changed.
Messi's up front.
Messi's up front. That's a big change. Looks like Herb's unchanged
Yeah.
though. No
Hang on a
change
minute.
whatsoever.
Did he get the ball? I don't think he did.
Eden Hazard's gone
was
flying
from
in this
behind.
time.
Let's see
This
what
has
happens.
been
If this is a red, this is ridiculous. Wow.
A third red in 2 games.
Maximum aggression from both teams here.
Ball's bounced
going
around
there?
though. There's a chance.
Good header.
Jadon Sancho
Having a-
pulled one back. That's 2-1 on aggregate now. Join them now in the
on
second
the attack.
half. Sancho's been key.
Oh, he's got goal side.
Lotti's through.
Oh! Lionel Messi, of course.
2-2. Oh my word. That's it. It's completely level pegged now. He's wiped out everything from the first time.
Hang on, let's not speak too soon. There.
81st minute. Oh, he's found his way in.
Is it an own goal?
I think that's
It's an own goal.
It's come off Sergio Ramos. Herb
Down the other
takes
end,
the
down the
lead.
other end.
Oh my
my
word!
word,
This is
Ramos
end-to-end.
again.
3-3 on
0
aggregate.
to hero.
Oh
Sergio
my
Ramos.
word!
Surely not.
This is going to go
Hang
to
on.
golden goal. I think
94th minute.
it's going
Surely
to go
not.
to golden goal. That was a push.
Is
The
it a
ref
pen?
has pointed
It's
to
a
the
pen.
spot.
Okay.
Juan
Who's
Fran
on it?
push
Who's on the
Sisto.
pen? It's got to be.
This is for a
Hazard's
place
off,
in the
remember?
second round. Morata steps
Morata.
up to send him through.
Oh,
and he does.
through the legs.
Herb is through to the
94th
semi-final.
minute. Wow.
My word, 3-2 as you can see on the screen, but 4-3 with a 95th
That's
minute.
one of the best games
winner.
we've ever had in the Greatest Cup.
That's absolutely incredible.
Insane.
So Herb will be joining Dr. Benji in the first of the 2 semi-finals. So in our third quarter-final, we have Dave Azzopardi against Fox in the box. 1 finalist and 1 newbie, so it should be an exciting game. Obviously, Foxy has kind of been touted around as a bit of a tactical favourite.
Yeah, they all marked him out, didn't they?
A lot of people backing him, but also interestingly, he took the Edison shout from Dave. Obviously, we saw him in his notebook, and Foxy's taking him and putting him in his team.
Yeah, we've got some interesting goalie choices. You got for Alisson and Edison. Yeah, anyone else you want me to reveal?
I'm going to go for a goalkeeper that I know has been touted around between a few people. We're going to go with Edison.
Edison.
Yeah,
I think he was one of the ones on Dave's list.
Cheers, guys.
Fox was talking a lot about determination, work rate. You can see that in some of the players he selected. It'd be interesting to see how Dave counters that. Obviously, he's got a bit more technical ability in his
And
team.
we've joined them there, and straight. Oh, it's been disallowed. I thought that
Disallowed.
was 1-0 to Dave after 60 minutes of the
It was
first
a push.
game.
It was a push, apparently. Here we go, Salah.
73 minutes in. That looks like
Is
a
that-
good challenge to me,
No,
but
he got the
maybe
ball.
he got the
ball,
man first.
surely. He's gone.
He's gone. That's the
Another
second
red.
yellow card for Arturo Vidal. But that's it.
0-0.
It finishes 0-0 in the first tie. Not too much action.
Fox will be happy with that, I think.
Pretty quiet. The defenders, the best performers, as you can see on the screen there. But
Second
Foxy
leg, here we go.
whips in a ball. Then
That's a
Chiellini,
great hit.
of all
people,
players,
you
to
would think
hit
to
it like
score
that.
the first goal.
Oh my word! So that's
Wow.
that's a good start. Edison, we mentioned
Let's
him.
look at the distribution. I mean, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's amazing to Sergio Roberto.
Here we go then. He's got men.
played
He's
another
a great ball.
incredible.
Oh my word.
That was 2 passes.
That
from
might be
start
the
to
best
finish.
goal we've seen as well.
Coutinho on the free kick now.
It's
Whips it in. Zuma.
3-0. Half
Set
time.
pieces and defenders. It's the absolute dream.
Dave needs to have a word at half time.
47 minutes in now.
It's not 4, is
It's
it?
fallen. It's fallen to Coutinho. It's 4-0.
4-0.
Dave, after a solid defensive performance in game
And
1.
he really did prioritise the defence as well. You
Yeah.
look at the team, he had a really solid back line, decent keeper.
He's absolutely collapsed.
Is that going to be
That's a
not
free
again?
kick. Ruben
Straight
Neves
red.
is off for Dave. Oh my word.
I think
Is
Dave might
that-
have lost the head.
There's
Another one.
another
No
one.
way. What are these
What
boys
is going
doing?
on? Sergio Roberto this time. This is going to be a second
This-
yellow card. I think this might be our sick thread of the tournament. These guys
insane.
need to stop getting stuck in.
And it's Foxy who
But
takes
that's
the
it.
spoils.
4-0. Dave did not after reaching the final last year.
It's a shock, isn't it?
He didn't score a
Going
goal.
out, and it's also going out to a debutant, like you said.
Going out to debutant without a goal scored. That is not good.
So our 4th and final quarter-final today is, of course, the second yellow card against
Yeah,
Jack
absolutely.
Workspace. Now this one became a bit of a grudge match because of Thibaut Courtois. Obviously, Jack said that he was going to be his next pick. Second yellow card jumped straight
Nicked in.
in there and took him off his hands. So, so a bit of a grudge match here. And
he's actually starting
playing him.
it.
He did threaten not to use him.
I'm looking forward to my draw just because you took Courtois from me and now I need him back.
I'm looking forward to not playing him against you,
I mean,
just
that-
to spite you.
I'm looking forward to watching the other goalkeeper you side let one in horrifically and then you can live with the regret.
World-class Sergio Rico, he'll be fine.
Really not going to play Courtois against
I
him?
might, just out of spite.
We join them on the 12th minute now. Second yellow card with a long throw.
It's in.
It's just dripped over the line there from Roberto Firmino.
Wow.
That is
That's
absolutely
straight from the
lovely.
training ground, isn't it?
It is.
Here we go.
But
Harry Kane.
Kane's in.
Harry Kane.
Bang.
That's a lovely finish as well. That's what you
Fantastic.
expect from Harry Kane.
Top bins. 35th minute. He's gone
Good
out
ball,
wide
that
to
is a
Hector.
Good ball. Swing it in. Swing
Where's
it
he
in.
putting it? Depay.
Oh!
Wow.
I'll
It's-
tell you what.
All action. 2-1 second yellow card. You'd think the team with the firepower would be making the
That's
chances.
a lovely
As I
flick
say
on.
that,
He's in here.
Aguero's come on.
Oh,
He's
that is
dinked the goalie.
that is a beautiful, beautiful goal.
So now he's changed his setup.
That's
Jack.
probably the most radical formation I've seen.
Aguero, Kane, and Ronaldo all squeezed into the same lineup. Could the balance that second yellow card actually has maybe profit him? And you
straight in,
see,
penalty
during a
here.
pen after the second minute.
Wow.
That is
Game plan out the window.
That's a perfect start. Rakitic, of course, he mentioned
Yeah,
in
he-
the draft
he mentioned him as
as
key
a
man.
key player. 10th
Another
minute
long
now.
throw.
Long throw.
Another
Falls
long
to
throw.
Kingsley
oh,
Coman.
Oh, Jack, you've got to deal with the long throws.
Through the hands of Donnarumma. It's a chance now, though, for Jack to pull one back.
This can make it very interesting. Ronaldo.
That makes it 4-3 on aggregate.
and there's still
to second
17
yellow
minutes
card.
to play.
We're on the
into the
50
second half now. Oh, that's a great lead.
Oh, it's
That is a great
Naldo.
lead.
That makes
The
it
veteran.
That gives him a bit more of a lead. It's
Yeah,
5-3
yeah.
now to second yellow card.
What can he do here?
Can he keep pushing the fact here?
Good ball. That is a very
Hector,
good ball.
where's he going? He pulls it back.
Hey.
Depay.
Worked so well in the first leg as well, that little combination.
6-3, wow. And that's it. So that seals our fourth semi-finalist. Let's have a look at the tournament tree now.
So our first semi-final is Benji versus Herb. Those two sat next to each other during the draft. There was a little bit of neither between them, so that should be quite an
Yeah,
interesting
in fact, Ben even said there's no chance of him playing Herb in the next round.
Are you trying in this draft?
I've got a plan.
Because so far we've seen nothing but poor
Hey,
picks.
great picks.
The problem is that I don't think Herb will be getting through. He's got such a weak team that I think he'll be dealt with easily in the early rounds. We will never face each other, which is a shame because I would have loved to play him and beat him. But if he's there, of course I'll deal with him when it comes to it, but I don't think he will be.
In the second semi-final, a battle of the newbies. Second yellow card versus Fox in the box. That could be a really interesting one. Two
Yeah.
teams that scored a lot of goals,
Absolutely.
and obviously a newbie in the final.
Exactly, guaranteed a newbie in the final. Did not think that would happen. There were some tough games for them to get through,
Definitely.
but yeah, guaranteed at least one newbie. Could have two newbies in the final if Herb makes his way through.
Did you play last year?
No.
Between
so
us.
S3,
Between us.
S3 have a 100% record of not losing. So
You also have
We're
a
unbeaten.
100% record of not winning.
okay, right, that's a good point.
And so do you.
It's true. It's true.
As we mentioned, there will be links down below to all of the creators' channels. And if you want to subscribe to the Football Manager YouTube channel, you'll be the first to see any highlight videos going forward. But thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm looking forward to finding out who will win the £5 grand. Not long left to go. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.